Hello, today I start a new series. Or maybe not. We will see how this will go. My name is Gabriel and I play games as well as voice my opinion on this channel. This video is a scene analysis from the game Witcher 3 Wild Hunt that I cover in depth in other videos, mainly concerning the background and lore knowledge from the Witcher universe. Here, however, we will dissect the framing, composition and the mood of this great sequence. We'll try to emphasize how cinematic know-how builds up and creates the emotional tension of the reunion of these two characters. Let's go. Geralt opens the door. We have a close-up on his hand. He pushes the wood with uncertainty. We see the opening door from the inside and we finally enter the building. Then we have a few shots showing the inside of the hut. The light from the door frame hits Ciri on the bed. First frame that points the fact Geralt is standing in the door and he can see the girl. Next frame just makes that fact obvious. The composition in this frame will pop up again. We see Geralt on the left side of the screen and Ciri on the right. Heroes are connected on a horizontal axis as well by the light that comes from the door and illuminates the bed. Geralt and Ciri are in the center of attention. As well, the framing, look how they are positioned. He and her are on opposite ends, emphasizing the distance that for so long was between them. We have a close-up on Ciri's hand, lifeless. Again with the light. As well, we see Geralt's shadow barely reaching Ciri on the bed. Up till this point, the girl's head was not shown, especially not her face. Geralt takes the first step. We see suspense. He is not sure, is this really actually happening? Has he finally found her? He moves. We don't see his face expression. Her face, on the other hand, we see in the frame now, finally, but again, lifeless with no emotion, deep in the dark. Geralt is broken, still not able to believe that he is actually too late. A top angle frame shows that Ciri is finally in Geralt's shadow, but it is a situation that overpowers him. Geralt sits on the bed, grabs Ciri by her arm. Again we see hesitation. Ciri's dead body turns and Geralt turns away with disbelief because he can't believe that this is actually real. Witcher staggers under the frightening prospect. Ciri is dead and he was not able to save her. During this whole sequence we don't see his face from the moment of his dramatic realization. Ciri in the upper half of the frame, creating a depression look. Geralt lifts the body of his protege and hugs the girl. Again, we don't see his face. The orphan syndrome move, typical for people who are grieving and under very high depressing circumstances. This move emphasizes the drama of the situation, and again, a wide shot. Geralt with Ciri in his arms, in the light, surrounded by the dark walls. The light enters the frame, lands on Ciri. Again, we don't see Geralt's face expression. The light vanishes into Ciri's face, pointing that the hope is still here. We have a close-up, and Ciri opens her eyes, hugs her mentor in response to his love and care. Geralt's face lightens up with "Can it be real?" expression. A moment later, white dissolve makes a transition to the next, brighter memory or dreamlike reunion. We see young Ciri and unarmed Geralt in a grass field on a sunny day, and they find themselves. It's more like a lost each other during a calm relaxation walk type of scenario. Again a wide shot, center line composition. The heroes are on opposite ends of the frame, but this time there is no light because the whole scenery is light. We have only positive running, a hug that again with a white dissolve jumps to our heroes back at the hut. And this time there is no light and dark contrast. all of the emotions in this sequence are shown without any type of voice or dialogue, and most importantly with a thematic music. Thanks for watching.